Alright, we good? I think we're good. I'm just gonna do ranked, at least to start. New season has started. Whoa. Give me my rewards. Okay. I think both of my... Well, this team I think is doubles, right? I can't remember anymore. This is gonna be great because I don't remember what these teams are built fully around. So I get to find out a little bit on the fly here what I did with these teams. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, this was definitely a doubles team if there's helping hand. Oh, God. Okay, I see what he's doing. Sure. I'm not confident in this. This is gonna go so badly. We'll see what I do. Oh man, I'm scared. This is not a team that I was expecting to be my first one that I'm encountering here. So this is gonna be exciting. Okay, this is not how I expected them to lead. I'm not as scared right now of the iron bundle because I am going to immediately lower its defenses or its special attack. So that did kind of do a bit. Okay, he changes forms. Oh my god. That did so much. Well. Okay. I don't think that would have killed if that wasn't a crit. Because I think that was a crit. Ah, that sucks. Man. What? What? I'm so confused. Why did they even go for that? It's raining. With the rain, I think chilling water does more than Ice Beam. And even if it doesn't, it at least has an added bonus of, like, lowering the attack stat of your opponent. So it's like, why wouldn't you just use that? I'm so confused. What was that? What was that play? Well, I mean, I've lost this already, so I might as well go a little crazy here. Oh man, that was rough. Bad start. Like, just bad luck all around. You had a hydro pump this whole time and you didn't even use that? Oh, of course I missed my hydro pump. Hello, hello. Man, this battle did not go super well. Though, to be fair, I did not really feel like I had anything that would work against their team on this team. So, I have room to improve. This team does not counter that team. That was rough. That was a bad one. Well, let's try that again. Hopefully with a slightly different team from the opponent. Something that I don't know, plan something around. As a warm-up match anyway. So like, I don't know. I haven't played with these teams in a little while, so I don't even remember fully what they have going on. Switch battle. No, I'm not gonna switch. I'll save that for later. I don't have a code right now, but after this match I can open a lobby, because right now I'm just doing ranked doubles. But oh god, did the new season just start? Why is everyone running meta teams at level 1? I need to pay more attention to when these seasons actually start and end. With this team, doubles primarily. My other team, I think, works in either. Well, against that team, I feel like Kermit is useful. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie, this team is... It is giving me some difficulties trying to figure out what I can even do with it. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Since these are like theme teams, they're less I guess competitive for the most part, and are more wacky. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. I feel like they gotta leave. They can't keep that Landorus in. They have to assume I have Ice Beam or the fact that it's raining, so I'm just gonna like nuke them with something. I feel like they have to. They don't switch? Why don't they switch? What? I'm so confused. Did they think I would predict the switch? I'm astounded by that one. Like, did they predict that I would predict the switch? Like, that's... I don't... What? Who doesn't do that switch? Bro, you're up against a water type that can run both water and ice in rain. And you keep your Lando in? Oh my god. Alright, we get to intimidate each other. Okay. Polytoad goes down. That's okay. This team's so whack. Alright. Alright, do I risk the Focus Blast on Incineroar? I feel like I have to. And then if I fake out the Landorus, kind of my best option. Bro, you're in the rain. Okay, so I'm getting the impression this team is an entirely hacked team, and this is not a skilled player. Because they're making really weird calls. And so that's probably why they're down here in, like, rank 1. That's my guess. Wow. Even with the special attack drop, they still did a lot with that. Well, I can do that. Yeah, another successful battle. That's okay. All right. gonna back out of this real quick so that I can open up a battle lobby. I'm gonna need to review how this other team works, though. Oh no! No! Oh my god, I was hitting A and B to spam, and I hit A first, so I guess I have to do another battle. I wish you could leave matchmaking. I wish. Alright, well, I guess I have to do one more. Apologies, that's my bad. This is why you spam B to skip dialogue. This team I might be able to beat. Maybe. Possibly. It's more likely than the other team. I guess this team does kind of have some single strats in it a little bit, but not much. Alright, I'm gonna bring Gonzo a little bit to throw a bit. If I somehow win this, I'm gonna be shocked, because I feel like I picked a set that's like a little bit of a throw, just like a smidgen of throw in this. Why does everyone look like this? Why is everyone this exact hairstyle, this exact outfit, and that exact hair color? I swear that was what the last person looked like without the glasses. No! My rain! I'm switching out so that I can bring the rain back later. Good, that didn't miss. Okay. Yeah, Trick Room team. My team's not, for the most part, fast, so that's not a huge issue for me, but if they're optimized for Trick Room, they're going to obviously do a significantly better job here than my team will. Could have switched to Polytoad, honestly, but yeah, I feel like that would have been smarter if I switched to Polytoad now. That was dumb of me. I guess that was a bit of throw there. Yep, I'm gonna be opening up like an actual lobby after this. If I don't fat finger A again to say continue. This should keep them from wanting to use Eruption as much. I don't know if it'll work too well for me or not. Because they don't have the Sunny Day boost anymore, and they don't have... Yeah, okay. I figured they would withdraw. Tyranitar. So they have 2 weather strats. Why use Psychic on Armor Rouge? I guess it was within kill range with a crit. I don't know if that was within kill range normally. That I am kind of in a bad spot, but I did kind of intend to throw this one to get it done faster, so. It was a weird play. I think they missed that I had an air balloon. Their Trick Room runs out soon. But now I can get hit by an Earthquake. Oh. Oh, and they didn't use it. Why use Rock Slide there? I guess for the flinch? Earthquake would have killed both. I have no idea what these people's strats are. Gonna do this and then I'm gonna hit first, but they're gonna kill me with like Psychic or something. You're gonna Psychic me. I took one out despite partially trying to throw, partially taking it seriously. Alright. I'm gonna double check real quick how my other team works. And then I'm gonna open up a lobby. I would not like to continue. I'm spamming B now. Quit battling, thank you. Alright. So real quick, boxes. Okay. Okay, I guess this is kind of a partially doubles team. Like, I have some strategies here that are doubles exclusive. But it doesn't have to be a doubles team. And then this one is kind of similar, I guess, where it has some doubles exclusive strategies, some that could work outside of doubles. Okay. Set link code. My link code. I'm just picking random things. So I'm going to put my link code in chat. 9053-2106. That's the link code. I'm going to put a space there to make it nice and easily read. Send that. And can I pin that? Is that a thing you can do? Pin message. Yes. All right. That will be the lobby code to get in. I'm going to start with doubles just because both of these teams have like double strats. But I can switch it to singles if needed. So gonna start doubles. Can switch to singles if someone prefers singles. All right. I have okay. Is this anyone in here? Because I just wanna confirm. I mean, I am gonna pick. Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right, I didn't want to like connect with like a random person out of the blue, and when I like as the first battle, and I'm like, yeah, I'll fight people. All right. Okay. All right. I like the fighting. Got a good range with your fighting types there too. It's nice. I feel like I'm not gonna get as much benefit out of that, so. All right, and then we can do all 6 for this, just because we are in that. So I don't want to, unless you didn't pick all 6. If you didn't pick all 6, I can undo the last 2 that I added, but I'm just gonna give you a little time before I select it, just in case. All right, gonna start it. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good then. I always feel bad, like if like someone assumes one versus the other, and then like you start off with it like kind of mismatched. Ooh. I should while I do this. I'm gonna just to cover my move choices. Does that cover it fully? Big Sand. There we go. That's good. You can see a little hint if you look at the screen, but okay, fair enough. All right. Ooh, okay. No, thank you. Well, she did a little bit. She did enough. Though I did kind of burn my Terra there. Oh, that didn't kill. Duck the Fourth. What a lovely name. He was too big. Too big. Could not allow. God, I love how Komodo like is textured in this game. It looks so good. Be gone. Curious what comes next. Ooh. Okay. And Infernape. Ooh. Alright, who's terrestrializing? Is it defensive? Ooh, this might be. Ooh, it's offensive. Oh, that goes crazy. Oh, okay. I'm. If I didn't survive that, your Annihilate was probably gonna sweep my team with that. But I think I might be able to scrape by, unless you use like Mach Punch. Oh, you outspeed. Okay, you just annihilated May there. Okay, fair enough. I was able to delete Annihilate still. But that thing would have swept my team, I think, if I didn't kill it that turn. Like, if you had, like, a Sash or anything like that, I was screwed. I'm gonna do... Let's try Hanzo. Let's try. Let's try. I don't know if this is going to be a smart turn. We'll see how this goes. Okay, this is an unsmart turn. Okay. Hanzo was not the answer. Roadhog? Yeah. I was like, Winston's not long for the world. Oh no! The revival blessing. Okay. Duck the Fourth is back. Ooh, okay, I broke through the paralysis for 1 turn. Can I do it for 2? Apparently. Alright, that was pretty close. If I didn't break the paralysis and you took out Sojourn, Roadhog was not gonna beat that thing, I don't think. Yes, GG. This is definitely the better of my 2 teams, I think. Gosh, I just looked over and I saw like my little stream preview and I just see Big San standing there. Oh god, how did I make that? Why is that the image I'm censoring with right now? Alright, I'm gonna do another doubles, unless you have a preference for singles, Arceus. Because you are up. For now, I'm gonna start a single one. And if you say singles, I'll just switch it over. Stick doubles? Cool. Can do. Okay. I'm good. I'll just keep it searching. I feel like it's gonna be interesting to see what they do for like the main series. You know, post Scarlet Violet, like, you know, whatever the next like main game is next, because I'm not gonna assume that like Legends Z to A or Legends ZA or whatever it is. I'm not gonna assume that is going to have any multiplayer focus. Like, I assume it's going to be like Legends Arceus, where it's more single player focused, and it's like a more sort of like one-on-one experience. Cool. But it's like, I feel like Terastallization opened up so many possibilities. The Giratina up close. That's good. I love that. Alright, yeah. Normal rules. Oh, I'm so ready for it. I loved Kalos. Like, I know a lot of people weren't Kalos pilled like I was. But I love Kalos. Like, like X and Y were okay games, but it's like I've freaking loved it. Just like the region itself, like the music they chose for it. I know, it was just good. It was just very, very fun region. It was like the first time they did 3D for Pokemon. It's awesome. I'm so like nostalgic for Kalos. So the fact that we're going back to Lumiose, I'm so ready. And I'm really curious if they take it in like an entirely different direction, or if they do like kind of the same thing they did with Legends Arceus a little bit. I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do. But I need to pick my team. Do these. There we go. I wish there was a way, like, honestly, I think the way it should work here is you should pick your lead 2, and then it just auto-selects the rest of your team. Like, or there should be, like, a button that's, like, autofill that just sticks them in like, the order they're already in, because it's, like, the leads are the ones that I really need to pick. Like, I don't need to pick everyone else. Ooh, a former alpha. Okay. He do be looking a little bigger than than me. Alright. I don't think they're entirely skipping Black and White. I think the Legend series is just gonna be really like its own deal. Like it's just gonna come out in whatever order. Like I don't think their plan is to skip Black and White fully. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they follow Legends ZA with like Black and White remakes and or Black and White 2 remakes. I don't know, I suspect that they have a reason that they're doing like kind of a release for Kalos right now rather than Unova. At least that's my thought on it. Goodbye, love. Ooh, okay. Hello, Arceus. Goodbye, God hates me. Oh, are you like... What type is that? Is that electric? I don't know what that is. I think that's electric though, so I'm gonna switch. Because that wouldn't be normal, because then it would be super effective. Oh, I got that? Oh, burning jealousy. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna definitely do like Black and White remakes eventually. I think, if anything, the biggest reason they wouldn't do them right now is just the fact that Black and White and Black and White 2 are like a whole, like they're two narratives, and unlike things like Platinum and Diamond and Pearl and those, it's not just like, oh, we told the same story again. It's like it's a sequel. So I feel like they have to do both at once, and that's my best guess. Ooh, ouch. Weeds are nasty. Yeah, you definitely gotta de-root them, or they will come back. So, hello, big boy. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like what do I do here? What is my strat? How do I open? I think, I don't know, I think terrestrialization has the most interesting properties of any of the mechanics they've done. Like, I think that's one of the things that I've really appreciated, is that, like, Megas, a lot of them were, like, you have a good Pokemon and you've made it better. Or you have an okay Pokemon and you've made it good. But I feel like it was a little less interesting to me competitively. Z moves, it was a little interesting. Like, you could do some really wacky, cool strategies with Z moves. I think Dynamax was the first one that I was like, this is like an absolute hit for me. Not because, like, it definitely was a weird concept. Like, I don't think it was perfectly balanced, but it was like I could take a strategy that would never work in a million years, and I could run it. It's like there are strategies that I could run because of Dynamax that I could never run in any other game. And I think that was what made it really interesting to me. It was like it made certain movesets like viable that I would literally never have thought to do. And I think Terrestrialization is very similar, but in a more balanced way, which makes it more competitively interesting to me. Like, I think Terrestrialization is like easily like the best of the sort of like generational gimmicks. Also, I love this metronome strat you've got going on. Triple kick. That's a crazy one for him to get. I actually wasn't sure if triple kick would kill or not. Did I get a crit? No, that was just the 4 times. Okay. I always underestimate how strong this thing is. Multi-battle? If we have enough people. If we have enough people, I would be down to do a multi-battle. I genuinely do enjoy multi-battles. I used to do them a lot in X and Y. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what they're going to do next, because, like, this is such a solid gimmick. I mean, Legends ZA is going to have Mega Evolutions in it, but I don't think it's going to be, like, a competitive game. So I don't think they're worried about the competitive value of any new Megas they introduce. But I don't know. I'm really curious. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did not predict that. Okay, yeah, I've seen Sukamon. I was gonna say, it's like... Honestly, I think Numamon was grosser to me. Just because the tongue's really exaggerated. Well, that's about it. Yeah, there's some designs that are a little, I don't know, like under inspired. And I think that one's one of them. I don't think they're doing Mega Invernape. If they do, I will laugh, but I don't think they're doing it. Goodbye, Hanzo. It was your time to die. Winston's a tank. I think, I definitely think whatever starters they pick are going to get Megas. I don't think they're going to pick Chimchar as one of the starters. If they do, I mean, then of course it's going to get it. But I think that it's only going to be the ones they pick, plus the Kalos regional dex itself. I don't know what all's in it. But I assume that they're going to do what they did with, you know, Legends Arceus having the like regional decks entirely accessible. This is Big San. He's just there to cover up my moves so that it's a little less obvious which ones I'm picking. In case I'm like staring at my moves for too long, like trying to think of what option to go with, I don't want it to be like too easy to see. So yeah, Big San's here. don't worry about it. I used to use Banana Man for this, and I don't know why Big San is currently there doing it, but he was the image that was already picked, so I didn't even try. Wait, I could do. Wait, Right. Just have to see. Yeah. I feel like it's a little less intrusive. All right. Sorry for the slight delay there as I was positioning my You're Welcome Magikarp. All right, GG's. Oh my god, the the close-up Arceus. I'm gonna say no, just so that we can do another. I'm gonna switch teams, and then anyone who wants to go again, go ahead. I'm gonna switch to my Muppet team because I feel like that one's a lot weirder for me to try to figure out what I'm doing. Because I don't know. I feel like Overwatch characters, because I was just using my Overwatch team. They work a lot better when you're translating them to Pokemon move pools. Like, they just tend to have better moves. We can if we have enough people. So, like, if everyone in chat right now does want to do a multi-battle, we can. But, not surprise trade. Get out of here. I know how they work. I don't want to do one. I don't want a surprise trade. But until, like, I would say until I see at least 3 people saying they would want to do one, then I'm gonna hold off. Unless someone's got 2 people. So we got, go 1. And I mean, I saw at least 2. Yeah. So we got 2 plus me. I think for now we don't quite have enough people. But if any of you do have like a friend who would be down to multi-battle, get them here. Get them in. We will do a multi-battle. I love multi-battles. They're so fun. Yeah, I think he dipped out. But for now, I'm gonna keep doubles running. But if we can collect enough, if we can gather the armies. Oh, okay, all right. Please do. I'll hold off on anything until we have the multi-battle ready. This is huge. In the meantime, I'm just gonna ramble about my thoughts on on the like what's to come from Pokemon. I don't know. I think Legends ZA is definitely. I feel like they have to have new megas. Like, there's no way that they would not have any new ones. You know, if they're gonna advertise the game on the fact that the mechanic's coming back, I doubt they're just gonna have no new ones entirely. A few options I expect to see are mega forms for both of the X and Y box legends. Like, I think both Xerneas and Yveltal are gonna get a mega. I think Zygarde possibly. I mean, it kind of already did with 100% form, but I could see it getting like a mega that's basically 200% form. Because why not? I think all of the starters, they're gonna get megas. Like, all of the starters, at least, that are like in the game. I have a theory. There's two possible options that I see. Either option one, Charmander is in the game and they give a Mega Charizard Z. So it's not just Mega Charizard X and Y. You get Mega Charizard Z. That is a possible option. Or they have the other two Kanto starters in the game and they each get a Mega Z. So that now all of the Kanto starters have two possible Mega Evolutions. That's one that I see as a very real possibility. Will they do it? I don't know. I would like them to. I'm trying to think of like what options. I feel like Aromatisse. Because I think the other thing is we're going to see more Kalos megas. Because Kalos had like none. Like, I think it literally just has Diancie. That's its only mega from Kalos. And that's like nothing. Because, you know, it's a mythical. Oh, true. Yeah, they could do... Honestly, that is a good point. I'm forgetting that it does have Z to A, so A could... They could have Megas A. Because why not, you know? So that is a good take. I like that take a lot. The Megas for the starters getting... Like, the starters getting 2 Megas. And I think that would be an interesting path if you, like, had to choose which one you want to have. At least during the storyline. So that you kind of have, like, this theme to your... Mon, like you have a specific mega that it has as sort of its final state. But I think we're going to see more Kalosian megas. I think that we're going to see megas for the Kalos starters possibly. I think we're going to see maybe like Aromatisse and Slurpuff, because those two always felt incomplete to me. Like, when I saw them, I was like, oh, these are like middle stages, right? And so I'm just sitting there waiting for these middle stages to evolve as like the new ads come out. I'm like, okay, so when are they going to show these two evolving? And then they didn't ever show anything the ads. So I was like, okay, so maybe in the leaks. And then I like was digging through the leaks, like, come on, these guys have to evolve again, and they didn't. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean they don't evolve again? And then I was sorely disappointed because they didn't. They never did. So this is their chance to save Aromatisse and to save Slurpuff by giving us megas for them. I feel like they're gonna do some fan favorites, so I could see a Talonflame mega. I could see Mega Gudra just because they tend to do megas for pseudo legends. But But they also did just give Gudra love with Legends Arceus, so I don't know if they're gonna do a Mega Gudra, but I think they could. If they want to be crazy, they will do megas for every evolution. That would be if they want to be crazy. Just because considering that, like, they gave Sylveon, you know, or they made Sylveon in X and Y, so like I was like, oh, maybe they'll do like a Mega Sylveon, but I'm like, if they're gonna do that, they're gonna do it for all of the evolutions. They're not gonna do just one. I think the other they could. I think that would be funny. I mean, they do have Mega Gyarados. Honestly, interesting theory. Interesting concept. And this could be completely stupid and useless and meaningless. What if they add a new type of Mega? Like, not... Because, you know, like, Mega's X and Mega's Y, like, those were just things. Like, they were just a normal Mega Evolution, just a different direction that they went with it. But what if they did... like Mega Evolution A's. So it's like if you had like that would be like an evolution to a pre-evolution. And it would be like a Mega Evolution that gives more than 100 stats, because every Mega, if you didn't know, affects your base stats by adding plus 100 to a variety of different little spots. You know, just however they want to balance it, but it's always 100 base stat total change overall. Like, it goes up by 100. So like for Mega Beedrill, because Beedrill stats are so bad, when it goes up by 100, they also lowered some other stats to up the others. Like, they cut off some of its special attack, I think, some of its defenses, and put that into speed and attack. So that thing is like crazy strong. But like, what if they added like a Mega Evolution A, and that added like even more, and was only available to a pre-evolution, because, you know, it's A. It's the first one. And then they added Mega Z's as like special alternate ones for final stages. Because then you could have Mega Magikarp A and Mega Gyarados Z or something, you know, like, I could see that. I think that would be, like, I feel like the odds are low, but that would be so sick. I think that would be a fun concept. One thing I definitely feel is going to be the case is that going into it, you know, I think the game itself is going to have a different theme and structure than like Legends Arceus did, because I feel like Legends Arceus, you know, it was very, you know, you're in the past, you're in like a kind of founding town, and you're you know, like going to these different areas, and like you're heavily researching things, like researching Pokemon. It's like you're building an early Pokédex, and you're building a town that barely just began. I think that Legends ZA is not going to be that same exact structure. Like, I think they're going to go for something unique with it. I think that like, you know, a lot of people have theorized like, oh, it's going to be in the future because it's the Lumio City redevelopment plan. I think it's going to be in a Lumio City that's existed, because like Paris had a redevelopment that was like this really notable big thing, and that's like what modern Paris came from. I think that the Lumio City redevelopment plan is going to be the construction of modern Lumios. I could be wrong on that. Like, that could be entirely not the case. It could just be it does take place in the future, and they're redeveloping what was modern Lumios into an entirely new city. And some people have been like, well, this building's new. You know, this building didn't exist in the Lumiose we saw in X and Y. And my answer to that is, yeah, a lot of the buildings are going to be new. The city's going to be bigger. Like, it looks like it's going to be bigger. Like, I don't think that we're going to see a city the size of X and Y Lumiose on the Switch. Like, I think that would be really silly of them. That would be an interesting way to do it. Like, it would basically act as, like, an alternate evolution, though, and I feel like they wouldn't want to kind of cross the streams of Mega Evolution and Normal Evolution with that, but I think they could do that. Yeah, like a non-fully evolved Pokemon that basically gets its, Mega form, and then that doesn't evolve and doesn't go back. It'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the I don't know. I think the gameplay rhythm is going to be very different. I think a lot of it's going to be about you're doing certain tasks that allow you to individually. I feel like there's going to be like a lot of side quests, but also like a lot of things where you're like, oh, you have to do this so that you can then have like the resources or the money or whatever to redevelop this building or this area. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of that. Like, I think it's going to be a lot more focused on the development of the city. I think there's going to be Pokemon battles. I think one possibility that I've thought of, because they say that it's like, oh, it's confined to Lumiose, and I'm like, well, that could also be like the surrounding area as well. But if it is just the city, one thing I think is that there's going to be like little to no wild Pokemon, possibly. I think that would be a weird decision, but I could see that happening in favor of it's very trainer focused and you are getting Pokemon from people, like as gifts and stuff. But I think that would be a very weird direction for them to go. Like, I think there's going to be wilds, but it would be interesting. Also, that is my other favorite song from Hazbin Hotel. Very, very good one. Guitar solo is a little cringe, but the rest of it, very good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be very different, and I think one thing that the Legends series is going to do is just be its own thing. I'm going to be a bit disappointed if they make it too much like Legends Arceus, because I don't want it to be that way. I think Legends Arceus was so good because it was so distinct and unique. Probably. I would definitely want like explicit permission and to know what they're doing with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of like no consent given AI voice duplication models. I think those are a very dangerous thing, and honestly should probably be illegal if someone doesn't have like the rights to do that. Like, I think that there needs to be some protections in place before people do that too much. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want the Legend series to be very unique, and kind of go its own path. Also, just because it's been a little while and I haven't been battling at all, I am going to switch back to doing some Battle Stadium stuff, but once we do have enough people, I will switch back and we can do multi-battle. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the good team here. Yeah, I don't know. I want the Legend series to be very unique and interesting. I have very little opinion as someone who my entire experience of Object Show has been through other people talking about it here and there. I follow Astroshop on Twitter, X, who used to be in charge of the Pokemon Out of Context account on Twitter. And they are like a big Object Show fan. So like I'll see them talk about it a bit. Like I think their profile picture right now, or no, their profile picture previously was Object Show. I think right now it's Bluey. So I think you could humanize any character from a show that's like, you know, a non-human character. I think that can happen. My biggest thing is I think that for Object Show, because the characters are just like literal like objects, you know, I think that you should preserve the shape language of the object in question. So like if you know you took like a character that was very square, they should have a human design that's very square. They should not be like, what are they, Tumblr sexy boys, sexy guys, I don't remember what they're called, like, you know, like twink build characters necessarily, because I feel like that's what every time someone humanizes a non-human character, they're like really lanky and thin and have none of the shape language that the original character had, which kind of misses the point of character designs. If you want to humanize a character, like, you can do it, but it's like, it would be like if Patrick from SpongeBob, someone was like, I'm gonna draw human Patrick, and he was like thin and like cute and had like rosy cheeks, and I'm like, I could see SpongeBob maybe, but you gotta like add some boxiness to his design because like he's a rectangle. But Patrick like should be like heavy set, you know, maybe a little slack jawed, like he's a dumb boy, like make him dumb. Or like with a Squidward, it would be like doing human Squidward and giving him hair. Yeah, it's like, no, you should be bald. Honestly, Squidward should have the twink build. If you're gonna do like a twink build human design of a character, like Squidward, he's thin, he's kind of lanky. His most notable things other than that are that he has a large nose and that he's bald. So it's like, you want to do human Squidward, make him just look like this like tall, thin, kind of depressed dude with a big nose. What is this team? Okay. I feel like I can fight this team. Maybe I'm being a little overconfident in thinking that, but I feel like I can fight this team. I feel like I can. Let's find out. Also, since I'm doing this, I don't need to have my... Oops. Wrong thing to make disappear. This one. That's the one. Oh wait, is this it? Oh my god, this is the sensor. That's what's supposed to be doing that. Not random image. Whatever. That's fine. I imagine they're gonna try to like just hit my Ember with water attacks, so I'm just gonna immediately go Dark type. So they can't do that. 4x minus 2 is equal to. Depends on what X is, I guess. It's pretty well simplified. Unless that's 4 times -2. If that's 4 times -2, that's just -8. Oh wait, no, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I forgot that that was how that works. You can simplify it by taking the things over. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I haven't done algebra in so long. Give me a second here. Oh, let me guess. They're contrary. No? Okay. Yeah, yeah, because if you had 4x minus 2, yeah, you could simplify that as 4x equals 2, because you just add 2 to both sides. And then you divide. Yeah, so yeah, x would equal 1/2. Though I do feel like you'd need to have another thing on the side to do that, but I don't know. It's been too long and I can't remember. Okay, you want a dragon dance? Be my guest. Why are you using Ice Beam? You can use a water move against me and it would work. This would deal the same damage anyways. Oh! Get out of here. Your dragon darts almost killing my Embor. I see. Hello? Welcome back. Well, I feel like this, I can just sucker punch. Well, what type is he gonna be? Just water, max damage, flying. Okay, well, this is actually going to go better for me this way then. People always doubt the Sucker Punch, or never expect the Sucker Punch Terra Dark. It goes so hard. It's such a good combo. Like, this is a genuinely banger combo. And people never expect it. And they should. They should expect it, because it's such a good combo. More people should use it, to be fair. Alright, I'm rank 2. Maybe we'll find some... I feel like rank 2, we're going to run into people who are worse than rank 1 or have worse teams than rank 1. Those are the two possibilities, because the rank 1 people that I've run into mostly had really meta teams. One was bad, but had a meta team, and I think that it's less likely for someone to have a meta team and be bad in rank 2. Or rather, to have a meta team and be good and be in rank 2, I feel like they're going to be higher than... I don't know. I feel like it's just because like the pool of people who are still in rank 1 just starting their ranked season are probably higher than the pool of people in rank 2 with good teams. If that makes sense. And lo and behold, I am wrong. So we don't know if this person's good. Maybe they're bad at this. Oh, boy. Are you steel? You are. Ah, huge. Okay. What's the strat? We'll see how this goes. Not the most confident. Oh, that is a luck. I feel like they're gonna go for the iron bundle because it's better. Okay. Oh, they went for both, if that makes sense. That makes more sense, honestly. And Beakable's dead. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, he's switching. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this one so fast. This is going very poorly for me. I didn't consider that they would lead this way at all. Like, Chi was not expected. Alright, that's Chiyu. I wish I could see the English name of you to make sure I was right. Alright, Time for me to lose. Hello, hello. Oh, this is gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad for me. I think I'm gonna lose literally before I even... Yeah. Iron Bundle avoids it! Okay, I mean, to be fair, Iron Bundle avoiding this does not save me. Okay, well, I own... Oh my god, and I missed them both, so, yep. Okay, and they're... Are they still under Tailwind? Yes. Protect this turn, I guess. Okay. Oh my god. I cannot hit. Wow, luck was bad. I mean, things were bad beyond luck here, but luck was bad. Alright, well, they set up their new Tailwind, but not that that matters. Like, it's not like Shadow Ball is gonna miss. It can't. Alright, you tried, May. You were ready to start a blizzard, and you barely did. Why is your picture him? I don't want to see Legendary Man. The man of many snacks. Alright. Continue. Please. Oh, that was bad. That was sad. Is there a way I can, I'm gonna start a poll in chat for the multi-battle. I'm gonna vote in it as well. I just need to see enough votes. Against this team. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I've disappeared. Is the chat... is the poll done, or does the poll continue? I hope the poll continues. I want the poll to continue. Okay. I doubt they're gonna go for like Earthquake or something. Stealth Rock? Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, I'm gonna do this to protect myself here. Oh, the immediate switch out. Okay. Dark type. That's okay, my Iron Bundle is a support. Who are you switching to though? I'm curious. Is that Flutter Mane? Yep. So this is gonna do like almost nothing. Oh, it doesn't even hit. Yeah, that's right, because it's a Perk Ghost. This is neutral, but I think it's gonna do some decent damage. I think it does not have very high physical defense. And that's my best chance to hit it. Yeah, goodbye, Embor. So you block it, but you don't. You missed. Okay, cool. Going strong. Oh my. Isn't that not very effective against me? Oh no, I guess it's neutral. But honestly, this dude coming in hurt their ability to do anything with that. Yeah, Incineroar's back. Okay, they just wanted to take out Iron Bundle. I think I outspeed. They could switch out so that they could get one more Intimidate on me. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, the pull did end. Dang. Okay, so they are limited length. Rip. I was hoping they just kind of lasted however long. Unless... Oh no, it didn't end. It's still going, technically. Technically. Okay, big boy. Or is this Tinglu? I don't remember the names of them. I probably should. No. Not who I expected them to do. Defensive typing, I guess that makes sense. How was I unable to change his stat? Does triple arrows only have a chance to lower defense? I thought it was guaranteed. No, yeah, may also. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh no! Yeah, I could do a single. Rip. Like, I lose this, but... Oh, that did beefy damage. Yeah, there it is. I did not do much. Bonk. Goodbye. They have won. Alright, I'm going to recensor that spot a little bit. I do have to put my team together, so I'm going to do that real quick. Because I have an idea of who I want to do as my single team. I just need to get them ready. Because they are not currently in one of my team slots. Yeah. There's another theme team. This was... Weebdom. Poke Portal. And I'm going to use the same things. I am going to... I don't know if the pinned message is visible. Oh, I swiped the pull away on here. And I can't see the pin message now. So yeah, I am gonna unpin and I'm gonna repin the code, and I'm just gonna use that same code that I did before. Cool, that worked. All right, link battle. Single battle. Alrighty. My team will be Weebdom. Look at the Petron theme. Alrighty, no worries. Alright. I'm just gonna go in order. All right. All right. Round 2 indeed. Okay. Okay. Deletion time. That's probably the most Gretchen's gonna be able to do in this fight. Gretchen's a little slow. I think that might actually be the end of her. Yeah. Goodbye, Gretchen. I'm realizing it's not really the best option. I didn't think about what moves I had. Huh. Oh boy. It's a little stinky. This is not an ideal spot. Okay, you know what? Let's switch. We're switching again. Okay. Do I or do I not? Maybe I do. This probably is going to go poorly for me, actually. I could put the volume a little higher on my Switch volume. Not my best strat. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could up it a little more still, but if it's good now, then that is good enough. Carnage is going crazy now. It's gonna be like this for a whole week. So this was not a bad idea. As for things that I liked and disliked, oh wow, I actually died. Okay, well, I thought that would kill, but it did not. That's okay. Things that I liked and disliked about Has Been a Hotel. I think overall I found it, for the most part, pretty good. Yes, Annihilate is really the goat. Oh my god, I didn't realize he survived at like so little health. That's amazing. You just got past that. I think overall, I enjoyed a lot of the characters in it. I enjoyed the story it was kind of trying to tell. I think at the same time it was a little rushed. The pacing could have been more I guess, I don't know, I feel like it needed more episodes. is a better way to put it than like the pacing itself being the issue. Character designs were okay. I think some of them could have been, I don't know, like more interesting, kind of like from a shape language direction. Seems to be the theme of today is talking about shape language. I like how he was above the ground for a second, and then the game was like, nah, put him down. Put him under. Why is this like this? Why is Tatsugiri always, like, in the ground? Let bro stand. If you're talking about pirating Hazbin Hotel, I'm like, I don't know. It's like piracy is a crime technically. So it's like I'm not going to endorse it, but I can understand why people do it. I think there are times when it is reasonable if you do not have access to a platform, especially if it's like region specific or finance related. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think piracy, especially like streaming platform shows, impacts them as much. But for legal reasons, I have to say, I don't recommend it. But for ethical reasons, I completely understand it. I think especially the things I tend to be very anti-piracy on are like smaller projects, you know, indie productions. You lived on 2 HP. That did look pretty thin. Yeah, GG. But yeah, I think like indie productions, I definitely don't think should be pirated. Games and shows and movies that you actually like, you care about a lot, I think you should pay for them if you can. Like, I think it boils down to like, if you are able to afford to use like a certain streaming platform or go see a movie in theaters or you know, buy a game, I think if you care about it, you should pay. Hands down. If you can, you should. I'm not a huge fan of never paying for something you've pirated. Like, for example, like if there was a game and I was to pirate it and play through the entire game, and I really loved it, I would at some point down the line try to buy it full price, in a way that goes back to the, you know, originator of the game. But I think, alrighty, no worries. Yeah, no, I think back to Overwatch. Do random music, and this, whatever battle this will be the last battle of today's stream. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like piracy of shows, movies, games, and stuff, like I completely understand why like a lot of people have to gravitate to it. I mean, like it's, I've been tight on money before. I've been unable to watch something in its like in a capacity that funds the team behind it in any way. Before, like there have been shows that I couldn't find on Netflix for you know, months because they just did not have it on Netflix or they didn't have it on Amazon. But like, as an example, recently, I was gonna watch Dune with my wife because she hadn't seen the first Dune before, and I really loved it. And I still have to see the second. And you know, Dune was on Netflix for a while. And then unfortunately it was like the day before we were gonna actually be able to watch it, is when it was taken off Netflix, and I was like, okay, so now what do I do? And thankfully I was able to rent it on Amazon for like $5, and I was like, that's the option I'm gonna go with, because like I can afford that, and that goes back to the people behind it, because I really like Dune. I think that was a good movie, and I want that to go somewhere down the line. So like I used a legitimate platform, but I knew people in college who would like pirate new Switch games a lot. Like that was a very common thing I would see. So I'm gonna add that poll. Because they just didn't have the money. You know, college students are kind of broke, and I understood where they were coming from for the most part. The only time I ever took like a level of, I guess, like genuine issue with it was these friends were like super into like Smash, and they pirated Smash Ultimate when it leaked, so like they were playing it a week early. And I was not a huge like fan of that, because it was like they were like huge Smash fans, and I was like, one, this is kind of like rude to the other friends who didn't want to like play it early, many of whom eventually caved and gave in to the fact that Smash Ultimate's a very good game, so they wanted to play it early anyways because other people were. But I don't know, I wasn't like the biggest fan of the fact that that was like Chesto Berry. No. You know, like of the fact that that was just, you know, pirated, technically. But you know, most of us had pre-orders. But like, I don't know, I would like, or we're going to buy it eventually anyways. And it's like, it's not like the game sales did poorly. The game sold like wildfire. But I was still like not the biggest fan of that. And I think like for me, like I really like the Pokemon games, even if the companies behind them have been spotty in their ability to like do it good, you know, do Pokemon justice, or sometimes like not the nicest to fans who just want to make cool fan projects. But like at the same time, I want Pokemon games to do better, and I really love them. Like, it's my favorite franchise of all time. It is baked into my soul at this point. I don't think there's anything they could do that would make me never buy a Pokemon game again, for better and for worse. Oh no, they're gonna Helping Hand. Oh, they have Armor Tail. I can't Sucker Punch. Oh no. Well, Embor's dead. Rip. Whoopsies. Ah, dang. You got me. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think for the most part, you know, as long as you somehow support the things you love, even if like at one point in time you had to like pirate something to be able to enjoy it, I think that it's completely reasonable. if you know that's just your circumstances, and down the line you are able to, you know, like afford to actually financially support the game or the show or the movie down the line, and you do. Yeah, that's my overall quickly thought of take. Okay, yeah, I knew that was coming. I was hoping I wouldn't die in one shot, or that they would try to take out. They're gonna try to take him out with hyper voice. That makes sense. I love when people were like, oh, they're basically the same, and then I was, yeah, they're not. they're a little more different than people give them credit for. Okay, this is my only shot. Oh, he's gonna be pure fire, isn't he? Oh, I could have chilling watered him. I could have chilling watered. Right. And I'm gonna miss someone. Ogre Pawn avoided the attack, of course. Well, he's gonna Ivy Cudgel this guy. So I at least get to hit it once. I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna make them earn this win. I'm gonna use protect. I don't know. I mean, memes come and go. Such is the nature of the meme. Especially these days, memes are so short-lived. I remember back in my day when I was a youngin' on the internet, memes lasted years. Like, genuinely, they lasted years. Like, memes I saw when I was in elementary school. And my brother was showing me like some memes that he'd curated for me because I was a kid. He would show me some memes. Older brother, obviously. And you know, like they were like lolcats and stuff like that. Like he showed me like Icon Has Cheeseburger, like that level of like old meme. And a lot of the memes he showed me then, like Success Kid was another one. He showed me those as like late elementary school or something like that. And by the time I was in middle school, those memes were still around. Like years later, they were still commonly in use. Couldn't happen today. I'll tell you that. The memes don't do that these days. Does he walk? Can he walk? I don't think he can walk. Sorry, I'm just curious. How to get out of there? No, he can't walk because he'll stand during certain animations, but he doesn't walk. I don't have a walk cycle for him. That's what I thought. But yeah, it's just I don't know. The meme has aged out. Should I walk around with as I end today's stream? I want someone who's like a little fast, you know? So I can zip around a bit. That's what I want to do. I want to zip around. Tauros is fast. Oh. Ursaluna. Ursaluna big. Do I do the... Oh, big boy. How do you run? Do you just lumber? Oh no, he do be running like a normal Ursaluna. He walks on his hind legs though. Honestly, he feels a bit slow for his animation. Well, at least at this pace. Oh, get out of my way. Like this. I feel like he could be going faster. This feels good. Like, I feel like this should be his base speed. And then he should have a faster speed on top of that. Who's quick that I could run around with? Do Doduo. Doduo's quick. And runs around. Ooh. This one will die in one hit if someone shows up, though. He's not very quick either. He's just enticing. I feel like I have so many that I'm like, oh, you're not fast enough, probably. You're not quick. You're not zipping around, and I don't want to pick one of the ones from my teams because they do those ones all the time. It's like a lot of you are like baby Pokemon, and you're like, you're not fast. I'm like, that's my old Hanzo. Or they're like too big and they're just gonna get into a fight and die. Kind of like dedicated, let's run around Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Sableye. I'm just gonna run around. Gonna zip around a bit. Oh my god, his walk cycle's so good, I love it. This little dude and his reflective eyes. He's so tiny. He's pretty quick too. He's faster than I thought. Can't fly. I figured. Probably can't swim. So I'm just gonna avoid water. But yeah, I don't know. I miss the days when memes lasted a little while, but I feel like that was an inevitable thing that would end. I feel like overall the internet has started moving in like a faster and faster direction. So, such is life. Yeah, I don't know. It was a good time in memes. Because I feel like the other thing was that, like, because of that, everyone was able to be on the same page pretty easily. Because it's like, oh, yeah, of course we're on the same page. It's the same memes that have been around for, like, all of these months and years. And, you know, it's like it's so easy to remain caught up on the memes. And you might not have seen a new one that came out, but eventually you will. I love this mechanic. I love just running around as a little guy. Honestly, Pokemon Legends Z8 better have this mechanic. Like, I swear, if they do not let me run around as a little guy, I'm gonna riot. Honestly, I think they should add races. They need to add Pokemon races, like, to the games. I think that should be a thing you should be able to start with friends as well. Like, actively just be like, I propose a race, and you pick an endpoint on the map, and everyone races to get to that spot. I think that should be a thing. I think that should always have been a thing with this mechanic. Oh, I need it so bad. Ooh, 7 hours. Nice. But, like, I feel like that's the thing, though, is, like, memes never fully die. Like, they still remain in people's consciousness, and, like, so people will make, like, even, like, the deadest of memes will eventually get a new, like, a new meme. You know, like, eventually a new one will be made. But at the same time, I feel like that, you know, it's like memes die in a way where it's just like you're not seeing like multiple new ones a day, just not like, unless like, even when you're not trying to, because I feel like that's really how you know a meme's alive, is when it gets multiple new memes a day, just raw. Like, not even looking for it, not even looking for like its specific thing, unless it's like a very niche meme. If it's a niche meme, I can forget about like a Poke meme. Like, yeah, of course you have to like sort for Pokemon things, or just happen to be in Pokemon things. Ooh, I gotta get out of this mud. It's lagging me. Alright, I'm free. I'm free from the lag. Hopefully. Get out of here, mud. Oh my god, look at my little ears. God, this is such a fun little mechanic. I need to race friends someday. That's what I gotta do. Got a little pitter-patter of his feet. I don't know how far I got or where I went. I wish that was the other thing. I wish you could see like the path you traced on the map. Because like I definitely went, I think I went across here. Like I think I ran like kind of this way. and it was like getting items like up and around here, and then I came down, I dropped here, ran this way, went here, ran over there, and ran this way. I love this mechanic though. It's so stupid that I don't know. It's just like such a stupid, silly little mechanic, and I love it. Oh, I could be Volbeat. Can he walk? He better walk. I want to walk and fly. Like, I don't want to just fly. Oh, he's so slow. Yeah. Yes! Yes, I knew his run would be adorable. Look at him. Oh, look at this doofus. I love that. I love being able to do stupid things in games. Oh, man. Never change that aspect of Pokemon, please. Keep your stupid little charming things in the games forever. They need to be there. They make it so fun. But anyways, I am gonna head out because it's about time for my stream to be wrapped up. So I'm gonna find a nice spot to stand here and look cool. I feel like that looks pretty cool. Oh my god, I forgot that I still had this covering things. I've just been running around with a "you're welcome" Magikarp on my screen. It's funny. But anyways, thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I am going to go do human things as humans do. And you probably should too. Oh, he's sleeping. So, thank you so much. Goodbye. I will probably be streaming on Wednesday, but things are a little more up in the air. I'm definitely not going to be streaming. There's going to be the 5th of April, I think. I am not going to be streaming, so be aware. I will not be streaming, or not the 5th, the 6th. The 6th. Because I think it's the... Yeah, so I will not be streaming on the 6th of April. I'm going to be busy that weekend. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much. Goodbye. I'm leaving now.